Hey guys, it's Greta from 408 Beauty by Greta, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a fishtail braid. So for today, I want to do all the hair in one braid. So I'm going to pick which side I want to do it on. I'm going to bring it all over my shoulder. And for a fishtail, instead of having 3 pieces like we do a normal braid, we're actually only going to have 2 pieces. So you're going to take your hair and you're going to divide it into 2 sections. You do want these to be equal. And I did already comb through my hair so it's free of tangles. And now, like we did in our very first video from Back to the Basics where I taught you how to do the 3-strand braid, if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. We did 2 different techniques, one where we were folding the hair over and one where we were folding the hair under. This one I'm just going to show you one way, and then maybe in another video if you're interested I'll show you the other way. But for now we're just going to be folding over, which is the typical way of doing it. Once you have your 2 sections, you're going to take a little slice from the very back of one section and cross it up and over its original section and add it into the opposite section. It's going to stay there. Then from the second section, I'm going to take some hair from the back, cross it up and over its original section, and add it to the front of the second section. Now you're going to continue doing this, taking sections from behind, crossing them over, and adding them to the opposite section. You do want to try and hold this tight. Now the goal with a fishtail braid also is to make sure that the sections you're taking and crossing over are even and very small. The bigger the section is, the more of a regular braid it's actually going to look like. So I'm kind of holding this section here in my fingers while I grab the next section. If you can see, I'm holding that like this, slicing the section out with my finger and kind of pulling it out with my thumb so that I can then grab it with my index finger and my thumb from the other side. Same thing here. I'm holding this hair here, bringing this over, grabbing, and adding it to the other section. For the purpose of this video, I am using a little bit bigger pieces just so you can see what's happening. So from the back, you'll kind of notice the sections of hair that want to go next, because this will just hang out, and this is what you want to grab next and bring up and over and add it to the other side. If you don't ever add this side and you're taking just from here, this will always be left out and it'll be loose and it will never add into the braid. So you do have to watch out for that as you do this braid. So again, sometimes you can just hang it over to the side so you can see which one comes next. It doesn't always do that. You don't have to have it looking like that. Sometimes it just happens to be that way. Now that we're a little bit further along, I do want to show you a little bit more in detail how I'm grabbing my sections. I'm going to take my index finger, slice it from the back, and kind of twist it over to grab it with then my other index finger. And again on this side, same thing, and just kind of switch where that is. So I kind of let go of this side. As long as you're holding one side, the other side isn't going to go anywhere. So I'm taking my index finger, coming from the back, slicing that hair, and picking it up with my other index finger and thumb to add it to the other side. Same thing here. Just like that. So that's what I've been doing the entire time from the beginning. The further you get down, it's easier to grasp the technique and hold the hair. There's a lot less movement going on because most of the hair is already contained within the braid. Something you do want to realize is you do want to keep it quite tight up here, and here is our finished look. Do remember you can do this by taking any size pieces you want. The smaller it is, the more fishtail it will look. I did use bigger pieces today so that you could see a little bit easier about what I was doing, but you can do smaller pieces. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below and I will answer those for you. I hope you enjoyed this and it was helpful. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you have the alerts when the next one comes out. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next one. Bye!